I have in front of me here a 10-piece set of hose clamps available on the gardenshop.ie. So I think people will generally be familiar with these type of clamps. It's the more traditional way of connecting on a hose onto a connector. Now, normally we'll say people at this stage are normally using the hose lock type snap-on connections, but there is still a certain market for these, and what's great about them is they're flexible in terms of you can use them in different ranges of sizes. Now, it comes in a range of sizes here, with the very smallest one having a range between 8 and 18 millimeters, and the very largest one having a range of between 14 and 27 millimeters. And it's just a duplication what's on the left and the right, so it's exactly the same connectors, there's just two of each of them, okay? So what I'm quickly going to do is, I've just taken one of them out of the pack here, which is one that has a range of between 11 and 20 millimeters. And I'm going to show how we'd use this in conjunction with a hose pipe, just to firmly clip it into position, okay? So what I'm going to do here is, the only tool I need for this is an actual flathead screwdriver like this, okay? So what I'll do is I'm just going to slide this hose clamp onto the cable here, and you can see it's reasonably generous in terms of the space I've left for it. And what I have here is a connection that I just want to screw it firmly into position on. So what I'll do here is I just push this on like this, and I have it quite firmly pushed onto the thing. What I can do is I can just slide this connector up like this, hold it with my fingers, and then I'm simply going to screw it out here. And what I will do is I'll just simply lock it into position like that. So that's where we are. It's locked in there, and I continue and tighten it slightly more. Now, the advantage of this is that if we don't have connectors, this is a way we can do it. It gives a very, very firm connection. It's very flexible in terms of that. The bad thing, of course, this is that if we wanted to go and use a different hose afterwards, we have to go get a screwdriver and change it out. Where if we use something like the traditional hose lock connections, which we have here, it'd be possible to simply snap it off and snap it back on. But having said this, it's flexible, and it does give a very, very good connection.